Stepping in once again, number 3 sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up
Toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot. To third. 5. 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first. Digging in to try it again, number 3. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are out. Ready for another shot now, number 3. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Garcia has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping in, Justin Wilkins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Justin Wilkins.
One's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Jim Arthur, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Number 3.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pearson is there. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. Harrison Pearson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pearson.
To third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ramiro over to his left, 1 down. Digging in once again, Ray Ramiro.
First baseman.
On its way is pitch number 75. On the ground down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there.
Now in the box, number 3. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Come on, get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. Ready once again, number 3. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Mark Barker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Barker.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Barons jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never. It's time for baseball. Striding in, Harrison Pearson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Attempt here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, number 3. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's running. Popped him up. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Stepping up now, Mark Barker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Stepping in, Rich Olson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Olson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pearson is under it. 2 down.
Flores.
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arthur moving forward. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to. At the plate, Justin Wilkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Wilkins.
Popped up. Number 3 moving to his left. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 3. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramiro is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no. Stepping into the box, number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to now at the plate, number 3. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
For the victorious Barron.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good match. And that'll bring up Willie Garcia. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Willie Garcia.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready now, number 3. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Patrick Kiblahan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in now, Kurt Waylock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alvin Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that into the box now, number 3. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. And he'll get in there safely.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 3, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pearson going back on it at the track, and the runner will score from second, and this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Patrick Kiblahan.
The 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now. Digging in and looking for more, number 3. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. To short. Richardson scoops it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Coming to the plate now, Todd Callaway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch softly on a line. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Back to first, but it's right by him. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.